You ready? Come on. Oh, I like it. I like it. Sexy pants. Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Are we done with sexy time? I'm Ryan Seymore.
No, we're never done. We're never done. Tigers, kittens.
Sex Panthers.
Yes! Sex Panthers. That's the name of our new album. We're going on tour.
I'm going on Photoshop later today. it's happening.
Sponsored by Rycor. What? Sexy Panthers.
Sexy Panthers.
So, one more time, and again, we got no holler from you guys. What's going on? You guys tired? Maybe they're just interested in what we pick.
140 characters. Well, that's me.
I mean, maybe.
140 characters is a characters.
It's a lot.
Long.
It's a lot. Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Just snap pictures of it. It's circle it. Get an order of previews and be like, this one.
Yeah, read this one.
I mean, something.
Because without the guidance, we went very divergent ways.
Yeah, we did. We did. I mean,
one book almost snuck under the radar.
I almost missed it. I didn't have a clear vision of it. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. I know you don't. Okay, so I was kind of judged at being kind of safe this week, but these were just kind of books that I really just wanted to pick up and check out. So I'm sorry, the fanboy in me kind of got me. So how many did we do that were the same?
One honorable mention,
right,
and then
the one.
Yeah.
All right, so you go first.
Yay!
Where do you want to go first?
So much for a quick episode.
Tell us things.
I'll start off kind of light.
Okay.
DC's Trinity.
Okay.
Superman, Wonder Woman. Francis Manapul is the whole thing.
Okay.
It's gorgeous. It's fun, but I don't know where they're going to go with it.
Okay.
Because you've already kind of got that in Justice League.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious to see where they're going to take us in that you wouldn't
see it otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like, I don't know, weirdly establishing the Trinity with this new edition of...
Yeah.
What are we calling this Superman?
I don't know.
Pre-52, post-crisis?
Infinite Crisis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the hashtag...
All right, yeah, because that's a lot of stuff. Still no draws, Superman? Like, that's... All right, cool. So you got to figure out...
Yeah, they're interacting.
Right.
It's in a very social setting, which is kind of off-putting to one of the characters.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll let you guess which one that is. And I don't know. It's interesting, but it's almost in a way like with the rebirth of Justice League and it started.
Right.
It happened right in the middle of everything was happening. Cool. This would have been a really cool breath of fresh air at some point down near the end of a story arc.
Okay.
Be like, okay, who are we people?
Got you. A reestablishing of the Trinity concept with these new folks. Nah, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Like you, I am kind of curious as to how that's going to weave into the Justice League-ness of it all.
Yeah.
Okay. I did skip this week's Justice League, so I don't know, maybe they might answer that.
We'll find out. I'll read later.
Yes. I kept with the DC imprint on this one, Superman. I was a little, I haven't been, total fan of this run of it. There's been a little, details I'm like, this issue shuts me up. This one, Gleason and, it's a combo team. It's Gleason and, bless it, I had it in my head. And Tomasi, that's who it is. This right here, I would watch this show. If this was Superman, if this was an episode, I would totally watch this one. It's so down-to-earth, homegrown. You get the big scale of Superman, and then they narrow it down and say, okay, but this is the dude, which is great. I love those types of Superman stories. This is a one-off. It seems like it's just kind of a nice little cool story. Something to make you... That was amazing.
That'll get edited out.
Who needs a pen? It's just like a really cool, good, old-fashioned Superman story, which is great. It was absolutely great. They're people, and that's what I love. When you look at Clark and Lois and John, you're like, okay, you guys are all America. You're good.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like, instead of actual people, the characters are just power set.
Right.
And they're more than that.
Yeah, no, and it's fantastic. I love the way that they're playing up the dynamic. It kind of warms my heart, all up in this place right here, the feelage. What else did you do?
The long-awaited next issue of Karnak finally came out.
Okay.
It's still amazing.
Yes.
It's just frustrating. It's
It's so good, but
yeah, because they switched artists. Warren Ellis is still writing.
Okay.
So it's still like, and this one is a really, really cool episode because it's not Karnak that is discovering the flaws, figuring out the plan. It's somebody else.
Oh.
And seeing Karnak's reaction to that, just
like he didn't see the flaw.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing, and just the way it all builds up, and the dialogue between him and the character that's kind of assessing him in this situation was just very, very cool, and you could see him going back on his heels because he didn't know what to do.
Right,
and then finally there's a snapping point, and it is. Yeah, it's very snappy and pointish.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very, very cool.
Dang it! I didn't read that one either. Gosh, this was kind of a good week. It kind of was. We needed your help.
Yeah.
That's all right. I took on the Punisher.
Nice.
Becky Cloonan, Steve Dillon. Dude, I don't know if this is spoiler or not. People get shot in the face, man. It is so real.
Are you telling me Punisher shoots people? What?
I mean, I don't know if that's is that spoilery? You guys let us know. If I say, yo, Punisher shoots people in the face, is that spoilery or not? But I'm gonna tell you right now, this book, that happens, and a lot. Man, this, I swear by all things right in the world, when they do the Punisher series, if this is not the basis, you've done it wrong.
Yeah.
The pacing of it all, Becky is like knocking this down. This is cinematic. The beats, they're like whole panel sequences that don't have any dialogue, and it's just right. It just makes sense. It is so good. I'm not even like a huge Punisher fan. That's what makes it so bad. Like, I'm not like, Punisher all day. No, this though,
he's a simple character. Like he has a nice, really cool and dark background,
right?
But ultimately, when you look at power set and nothing else, it's a dude that shoots people.
That's it. In the face.
Yeah, it really takes the artist, the writer, to do something with that other than just face shooting.
Yes. I will honestly say that I'm doing a Dare to Compare piece with my own stuff that I'll be putting up later. But it's one of the most remarkable aspects that I think in terms of storytelling about Punisher is that he is almost an ancillary character to his own stories.
Yeah.
Because really what he does is he just comes in and he shoots you.
Yeah.
So in order to make that story make sense or have any weight, you got to build this entire other world that Frank just kind of moseys through and kills people through. Just
yeah, that's an amazing way to put it because it's like we're looking at a small town.
Yes.
And then just somebody's driving through.
Just driving through.
Yeah.
Berserker. So good though. Oh my goodness. Dillon, I mean,
he's the right man. Like he's the iconic Punisher artist.
Yes.
Like
yes.
He just is.
You can't name another one really. Like not even from the beginnings. Like I think there's not like a Punisher artist and I'm like, what
about him?
No, it's Dillon,
It's
man.
Dillon.
He owns it. And up until this run, I would have said Garth Ennis as writer owns it. Becky is, again, I'll probably see Becky in New York. Actually, I hope I don't see you in New York, Becky, because I'm scared of you, okay? I'm a grown man, and I don't have any problems admitting I am afraid of you. You got some fire in you.
Do you have a journal that you have face shooting concepts?
Statute of limitations can't be up on that. I don't need to know because then I can't lie, okay? I don't want to, don't say nothing. I don't need to,
I want to read the email. Like,
no.
Hi, Steve.
No.
It's Becky. I kind of want somebody shot in the kidney this week.
But I want to see it like this.
Yeah.
Here, I drew a kidney getting shot so you can see exactly what I meant. But do it in your own way. Violent. Dang, that's good.
Yeah.
So this is one that I almost missed. Thank you, Ryan, for saving me.
I thought it was a conscious decision.
No,
You're just like, no, I'm not.
No. Next issue is conscious decision not to. Just don't even. I can't. Vision number 11.
Yeah.
It's King. It's Walter.
Yeah.
It's. And then, that.
I agree with that line that's in it that is used multiple times. I would love to have that on a shirt.
I need it on a shirt, man.
So
I want to. No, you know what? I want to in correspondence with people with that line.
Yeah.
Like even when I'm asking for something, you're. And then, yes, Because that's...
It's something you can only say from a position of power.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
And it's just so passive aggressive, yet at the same time, it's in
confrontational.
Your face. Yeah.
It's like you can't walk away and be like, "What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you?"
There was mixed signals in that.
No, I'm not sure. No, you knew what he was saying. You knew how it was going down. You got one warning. Some people got two. Some people got two. I'll give it to them. Some people got two, but generally speaking, you got one.
Yeah.
And oh man, this is like one of the most dramatic things I have ever.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine the Netflix version of this?
Oh my gosh, the build up to it,
right? That's all. I mean,
because it's vengeance, but deserved.
Yes,
like it's comeuppance that just makes sense.
But from faux people, like I mean, not even like we're not talking like fictional characters thing, but we're talking about synthezoids that aren't even supposed to really be people. Having the most humanistic responses ever.
Oh yeah, his wife, like that entire sequence with his daughter. There was that one issue that people are like, what's this Wondergore stuff going on?
Right.
It ties in.
Back.
And it makes sense.
Right back.
I feel like there was a calculated choice made by one of the characters to sacrifice themselves.
Yes.
And that
was huge. The ramifications of what that will be.
Yeah, looking through the person's eyes and thinking, holy crap. It's
beautiful.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Obviously, that's my choice for book of the week.
Yeah,
and I mean, that was like, I read that one last, and it's still just going to play up in my head for a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
I read it first.
Why
reverse.
I
don't know. It's just like eventually there's going to be an issue that's clunky, right? I mean, like a creative team on a test-retest situation is eventually going to suck once, right? No, not these guys.
No.
I was wrong.
No. Maybe the last one.
Maybe issue
is going to
13.
be that's the one that's just going to be craptacular.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, while we wait for that, we got honorable mentions. Honorable mention wise, we got some cool stuff for the most part. Yeah. You have one that I'm looking at with a side eye.
In a test-retest situation, a creative team.
Yeah. You're. I mean, how's that working out for you there, champ?
It's not. What we're talking about is Marvel Comics Civil War II, issue number 5.
Yes.
Now, Bendis, I love so much of his writing.
Yes.
So much of it. This is like the big confrontational battles happening. The two forces of good guys they're above New York City. They're going full tilt, attacking each other, which is causing wanton destruction. And you're like, why not go to, like you said, the desert?
The desert.
Why not over? You're near an ocean. You could, I don't know, go over the ocean. I mean, there's so many questions. And there's like another vision, which it just is just weird. Like I don't know how to say it other than it's just weird. And I get more of with Vision. That feels more like a Civil War type of situation.
Yes.
Where they're having to draw the line, and you really don't know which side is right. This, it's actually incredibly awesome, and I recommend everybody that shops at my store picks up a copy or two. Please.
Help him out. Otherwise, these are getting made into decoupage material for long boxes. We're gonna decorate long boxes, the dollar bins with this one. Yeah, mystery bags, baby. Woo!
I want to like it.
I know you did. You did.
Really?
You gave it a chance. You did. You were better off getting some Mighty Thor action.
I should have.
You should have went with this.
Jason Aaron's name is on it.
Dude, there's a thing that is revealed here that is now about to spark questions long term for the mythos of Thor.
Really?
Yeah. Is it or isn't it?
I chose
That
wrong.
is the question. I'm going on Twitter tomorrow, and I'm going to have a conversation with Jason Aaron. I'm going to tell him all about my troubles, and I'm going to find out what he's feeling with this. Because I think, if this is true, this plays up into something that, if we could go back and look at the entire run of Mythos of Thor, this adds such a layer that is not even funny, man. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. That's not the, no, we can't. You chose your side. You chose wrong, man.
I did.
You chose so wrong. But no, I mean, again, this show, snappy, witty. Again, if this was on Fox or whatever, I would watch that show. Like, literally. Like, we could go Gotham, and then we could go that show, and I would watch it. And it would just be the greatest thing ever. Look, here, I'll show you. Yeah. This thing that happens, and you're going to cry when I show it to you. Okay, so you see those two people talking, right? And all of a sudden, that can happen. That can happen. Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go. There you go. Wow. I'm going to just kind of, and there you go.
I chose wrong.
I'm sorry. Listen, no. Let's talk about Batman. Batman was fun.
Let's
talk about Batman.
It was fun.
We got, now this is an interesting tag team. So we got Orlando, who normally we would associate with Supergirl.
Yeah.
And King plotted this one,
yeah.
which I wonder, I mean, maybe he was busy killing it on the Vision.
Yeah.
Maybe he was busy. I don't even know. But
this is fun.
This was, man.
It's the concept is simple.
Yes.
I mentally wasn't prepared for that sequence.
Dude, I wasn't ready either. Like, you started off where you're just like, and okay.
Yeah,
all right. Got you. Now, true or false, is this the original artist on Ellis's Karnak? I feel like the art vibe is the same.
It's very similar.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go back and look. But I felt like there was some similarity there.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. I might be reaching. But fun storytelling, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is an aspect of Batman that we know.
Yeah.
You know, in light of certain events, new events. I mean, we could probably spoil it, but I'm not gonna. I like this Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a place, and he locks it down.
It's the right mixture of his like dark nihilism and whatnot.
Yes.
And his actual concern for what happened.
Yes.
In another issue. And it's fun. Like when as a retailer, when I saw all the tie-in books, you know, Night of the Monster Men, it's like, oh, crap. Like,
Right.
Really? What
are we
am I
doing this?
Yeah.
What?
And it's not some cheesy Halloween tie-in.
Right.
It's like a legitimate like Batman villain would do this kind of stuff.
But
Except
it still kind of is that cheesy thing that you enjoy, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean that sequence.
dude, that was so cool. Oh. And then the name drop. That's the other thing I like about this one. This Batman is not the Batman that has to have solved everything by himself.
Yeah.
He uses the teamwork aspects of what he has at his disposal. The dude's smart.
Yeah.
The dude is smart. It's not about what you know, it's who you know sometimes.
Heck yeah. Batman.
So good.
I am the knight.
I like it.
Why did I pick wrong?